Hey everybody, this video we're going to talk about synthetic division, but before we do, let's go ahead and go back to that last screen and talk about the difference between long division and synthetic division. So synthetic division is a nice shortcut, but it only works when the divisor is a binomial that looks like x minus c. Now you could also have x plus c, but that would mean it was just x minus a negative. So c is a constant. You can't have a coefficient in front of the x for synthetic division. Okay, it's just a nice binomial divisor. So long division, it looks like this, right? You're familiar with this. Now, when we're doing synthetic division, we're going to put our c factor here. Now remember, the binomial has to look like x minus c. So if it looks like x plus c, we're going to put negative c in here. And then what's in black here, 1, 2, negative 5, negative 1, those are the coefficients of our dividend. The 2, 8, and 6 end up being these values here. And the 1, 4, and 3 are the coefficients of our quotient, and then we'll get a remainder. So let's go ahead and show an example. So we're asked to divide x cubed minus 2x squared minus 13x minus 7 by x minus 5. So what's that going to look like? Well, when we're doing synthetic division, we're going to put the 5 in what I like to call the magic box. And then we're going to put the coefficients of our dividend, 1, negative 2, negative 13, and negative 17. Those are what that's coming from. And then we're going to do this. We're going to take this 1 and bring it down. Then we do 1 times 5, just like we would if we were doing long division. Right? 1 times 5 is 5. And instead of subtracting, we're going to add. Negative 2 plus 5 is 3. 3 times 15 is, 3 times 5 is 15. 13 plus 15 is positive 2. 2 times 5 is 10. Negative 17 plus 10 is a negative 7. So our quotient, what does that end up being? Well, the quotient is those numbers that we had below. And these are the coefficients of our quotient. But remember, this right here, that last box is your remainder. This box, and this box, we increase the degree of our x's attached. So this is our constant term. This becomes 3x, and this is x squared. So we're going to end up having x squared plus 3x plus 2. You see those coefficients? And then the remainder will be negative 7 and then over x minus 5, just like with long division. So let's go ahead and do this example. Now remember, our binomial has to look like x minus c. But here we have x plus 2. X plus 2 equals x minus negative 2. So our c value equals negative 2. Okay. Now, if you remember, we put our c value in our magic box, and then we very first step is to bring down this 6. Now we're going to take 6 times our magic box, and that's going to go in here. 6 times our magic box is -12. We add these. 9 plus -12 equals -3. Then we're going to take -3 times 2, or times -2, and we put it in our magic box, in our next box, and that is a 6. -11 plus 6 is -5. Now we take -5, we times that by -2, put that in the box. We're going to get a positive 10. 0 plus 10 is 10. 10 times -2 is -20. 20 minus 20 is 0. So we get a remainder of 0, right? Now where did this 0 come from here? Because I don't see a 0, but remember when we're dividing, if we don't have a term, we need to make sure we include a space for the term. Okay. So what is our big polynomial divided by x plus 2? It's going to be 6x cubed minus 3x squared minus 5x plus 10 plus 0. So we actually don't even need this piece. And this becomes our completed division, where we increased the degree for each of those numbers that we got. So that is synthetic division.